The scent of freshly brewed coffee mingled with the faint aroma of burnt toast in the quiet suburban kitchen. A handmade card, adorned with glitter and slightly crooked crayon letters, sat proudly beside a slightly lopsided stack of pancakes. It was Father's Day in the United States, a day celebrated with breakfast in bed, fishing trips, and perhaps the perennial gift of a new tie. This tradition feels as ingrained as apple pie and baseball, a simple, heartfelt pause in the year to honor the fathers and father figures in our lives. Yet this seemingly timeless custom wasn't always here. Its very existence and its evolution to a massive commercial event tells a fascinating story of grassroots efforts, economic awakening, and the subtle ways our modern lives are shaped by both tradition and relentless branding. The unsung heroes, Father's Day's quiet beginnings. The origins of Father's Day are far more humble and arguably more poignant than its modern incarnation suggests. The idea was first conceived by Sonora Smart Dodd in Spokane, Washington. In 1909, while listening to a Mother's Day sermon, she was struck by the realization that fathers too deserved a day of recognition. Her own father, William Jackson Smart, a Civil War veteran, had single-handedly raised her and her 5 siblings after their mother's death. He was a hero in her eyes, embodying strength, sacrifice, and unwavering love. Inspired, Sonora campaigned tirelessly, gathering support from local churches, the YMCA, and shopkeepers. The very first Father's Day celebration was held in Spokane on June 19, 1910, with sermons honoring fathers and gifts given to those who served their community. The idea, however, spread slowly. Unlike Mother's Day, which gained rapid national traction, partly due to its strong church backing and established charitable roots, Father's Day faced initial skepticism. Many saw it as merely a commercial gimmick, an attempt by retailers to capitalize on sentiment. Some fathers themselves reportedly resisted the idea, finding it too effeminate or preferring a quieter, less public form of appreciation. Over the ensuing decades, various presidents acknowledged the day, but it remained largely an informal observance, celebrated regionally. It wasn't until 1972, more than 60 years after Sonora's initial efforts, that President Richard Nixon officially signed Father's Day into law as a permanent national holiday to be celebrated annually on the 3rd Sunday of June. The economic engine, brands discover a goldmine. Once officially recognized, the economic engine behind Father's Day roared to life. Brands and retailers, ever astute to new opportunities, quickly recognized the immense commercial potential of this burgeoning national tradition. The shift from simple, heartfelt gestures to widespread gift-giving was rapid and transformative. What began as a day for quiet reflection became a significant shopping event, a key date on the annual retail calendar. Data from organizations like the National Retail Federation, NRF, consistently illustrates this economic power. In recent years, consumers in the US are projected to spend over $20 billion annually on Father's Day gifts and celebrations. This staggering figure is a testament to the power of a national holiday to drive consumer behavior and generate substantial revenue across diverse sectors, from electronics and apparel to leisure and dining. Brands meticulously adapted their marketing strategies to tap into this growing market. You see it everywhere. The ubiquitous advertisements for grilling equipment, power tools, consumer electronics, and of course those classic, often joked about ties. Sporting goods giants like Nike might launch special Father's Day campaigns featuring athletic dads bonding with their kids over a shared love for sports. Online retail behemoths like Amazon create highly visible, curated gifts for dad sections, leveraging sophisticated algorithms and personalized recommendations to guide consumer choices towards everything from smart devices to DIY kits. Even coffee chains like Starbucks, with their focus on the experience economy, might offer special Father's Day themed gift cards or promote breakfast sets designed for a shared family moment, subtly nudging consumers towards their offerings. The messaging often shifts from merely selling a product to selling the idea of appreciation, connection, and celebrating paternal figures through the act of giving, beyond the tie challenging parenting myths and modern fatherhood. Yet, As the commercialization deepened, so too did a broader cultural conversation around modern fatherhood, subtly challenging older parenting myths that had long been ingrained in society. The traditional image of the stoic, distant father, often portrayed primarily as the sole financial breadwinner, began to evolve, reflecting profound societal shifts. Father's Day became a platform to celebrate and acknowledge the increasingly diverse forms of fatherhood. Stay-at-home dads who manage the household and primary childcare, single fathers navigating parenthood solo with immense dedication, compassionate stepdads who selflessly embrace new family roles, and loving grandfathers who offer invaluable wisdom, warmth, and support across generations. This evolving celebration directly counters some of the rigid parenting myths we've discussed previously, moving beyond narrow, often outdated definitions of what a perfect parent or ideal father should be. The very nature of gift-giving for Father's Day also began to reflect this ongoing cultural evolution, tapping into the broader trends of the experience economy. While traditional gifts like power tools, golf clubs, and menswear remain popular staples, there's a growing noticeable trend towards gifts of shared moments and memorable experiences rather than purely material goods. Tickets to a professional sports game, a weekend fishing or camping trip, a hands-on cooking class, an adventure outing, or simply dedicated quality time spent together engaging in a shared activity have become increasingly cherished and sought-after gifts. This significant shift emphasizes connection over mere consumption, appealing to fathers who demonstrably value lasting memories and shared activities far more than another physical possession. It signifies a deeper, more nuanced understanding of paternal roles, moving beyond fathers solely as providers to embrace them as emotional nurturers, active participants in their children's development, and companions in life's adventures. A global ripple, the heart of the day. And while Father's Day is distinctly an American-originated holiday, its influence, carried by global brands, ubiquitous international media, and the interconnected digital world, ripples far beyond US borders. In numerous countries that don't officially celebrate the day, American brands and international media platforms still carry advertisements for Father's Day, subtly shaping consumer perceptions and inspiring localized expressions of appreciation for fathers. This widespread marketing showcases how global commerce can effectively introduce and normalize cultural celebrations, creating a subtle transnational understanding of gratitude for paternal figures even if the specific holiday isn't formally adopted or widely observed. The marketing might feature the same tools or tech gadgets, but the underlying message of family appreciation and love becomes a universally recognized sentiment. In the end, despite the undeniable commercialization that has become deeply woven into its fabric, the core heart of Father's Day remains remarkably pure. It is a day born from a daughter's profound gratitude and love for her sacrificing father, a simple wish to acknowledge his unique role. It is a day that now, more than ever, celebrates the evolving, multifaceted roles of paternal figures in our lives, acknowledging their unique contributions to family and society in all their diverse forms. It serves as a powerful reminder that beneath the layers of advertising and consumer trends, the most valuable gifts are often the simplest and most enduring: appreciation, quality time, genuine presence, and the unwavering power of love. The lasting legacy of Sonora's smart dot, the singular wish, continues to inspire millions to pause and consciously honor the men who shape their lives, proving that even a global economic event can still be profoundly personal and deeply meaningful.